Hello YouTube and welcome to the 5th Adobe After Effects tutorial. Today we're going to be going over motion tracking, null objects, and text. Right now I have my tutorial project open, but I'm not going to be using the tutorial project for this tutorial because we have nothing in the tutorial project to motion track, seeing as how it's not an actual video. So we're going to go File, New Project. Then we're going to go File again, Import a file. Now, in my videos folder right here, I have this VC test footage. This is all footage courtesy of Video Copilot. So I have a few here. The one we're going to be looking at is this LA movie. You can select video of your own, or you can get this from Video Copilot. So I just created a new composition there by dragging my LA movie down to the new composition button. And if I just preview it here for you, it's just some cars driving through LA. I'm sure you could find this video or a video like this somewhere. If we click fit, it's gonna fit the video, so we can easily just see it here. Alright, so motion tracking. To do motion tracking, you are going to select your current thing you want to motion track. And if this isn't open already, you can go Window, Tracker. You just click that and it will open up the tracker down here. You're going to make sure you have it selected and click Track Motion. It's going to open up a new tab here. This is just the motion tracking tab. It allows you to motion track solely your video and not your whole composition. So we're going to pick something that is in the frame the whole time. Now this is imperative. The point you motion track must stay in the video the whole time. Right? So let's motion track this window right here. Now the thing about motion tracking is you want to pick something that is high contrast. So you don't want to pick up here in the night sky. This light could be a good one, but you generally want to pick something that you know is through the whole video. This light might change or something. This car headlight would not be a good one because the car leaves the scene. So either like the corner of this gap sign, maybe bottom of this E here, one of these signs up here. I'm gonna track the corner of this window over here. Alright, and this is the search box. It tells After Effects what's the area you want to search. So if you had a fast moving video, you might want to have this really big so that After Effects can search the pixel that will go from here all the way over here in one frame. But that's not so I'm gonna make it small. The bigger your search radius, the longer it will take. This is the clip bar. This is what Adobe After Effects will search for. It will search for this picture. It'll essentially take a picture of this and compare it to this box to find out where that picture went. This small point here is the coordinates that Adobe will actually log and record. So here we go. Set your track motion and click Track Forward, Analyze Forward. And you're going to let your computer do its thing here. It's just going to go through the whole video. And if this jumps off, like it might jump over here all of a sudden or something else, then you might want to consider finding a better track point. Let's see. That's nice and smooth tracking. So now what you're going to do is you're going to click down here, you're going to right click and go New, Null Object. A null object is simply a layer that can't be seen. So you will usually use null objects for storing data. They can't be seen. If you click on them, if we switch over here to my composition, you see this red box. That won't appear in your video. But back to here. Oh man. Oh no, my tracking data is still there. if you click off or click something else, sometimes your tracking data might disappear. So you want to do edit target. You want to make sure this is set to null 1 and click OK. And then you're going to click apply. It's going to say apply dimensions X and Y. You're just going to click OK. So now, if you look through your video, it appears that that red box stays in the same place throughout the whole video. Isn't that cool? So to make sure this works and to actually have something you can see, if you render it out here, the red box goes away, so you don't really see anything. So we're gonna do some new text. So we're just gonna come up here and we're gonna click here, and we're just gonna do horizontal text tool, and let's just put some text. How about right here, just somewhere randomly, and let's go. Let's type. Alright, so you've got your text tool. Re-click your mouse pointer here, click here, and then you can select your text and just drag it maybe right to wherever you track. Right to where you track. Just leave the text there, and then you're gonna parent the text. Take a little pick whip. This is called a pick whip, and drag it over to the null 1 and let it go. That's just a quick way to parent. You could also go select null 1, just a quick way. Now if we render through the video, it looks like the text stays with the video there. Looks like it stays in the same place. Alright, so now that's pretty cool. The text does have a bit of a shake to it, but that's because we didn't do the advanced motion tracking and track the rotation of the camera and the scale of the camera. If you did that, it would look a bit better. So that's just motion tracking and text. Text is like text. I mean, there's really nothing to explain about it. You have all these settings over here. You can put a border on your text. Let's make it, give it this red border. You can set the font, something cool, bold, pixel size, border size. So this is some of the text options you see in my Ratkinson Productions title video. You can set the color of the text. Let's say we want to make it blue. Yeah, that's just set the height, set the width. This just scales it all in one. There's some other options there. You can align it center, align it right. If you've ever used Word, you kind of know what those are. Or any other Word or word processing program other than Notepad. Alright, well, thank you very much for watching this short introduction to motion tracking. Motion tracking is very useful because effects, you generally want them to stay in the same place in your video. You don't want your effect to be following your camera because then it looks really cheap. So thanks for watching. Next time we will go over shaky footage reduction. Also has to do with motion tracking. That one will be shorter. It's just a simple Adobe built-in effect. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.